everybody.
Steve Umbanor back with Souls of the Damned, Ninja Edition.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden. No, we were kind of just noodling around with some different stuff, and we were looking at the Claw set, which is actually a dual wield set that actually has some pretty interesting possibilities to it.
I feel like that it's going to do like sucky damage or something.
It probably will. We haven't actually looked at the stats. We just put it all on and just
we're like, hey, what's this going to do? I was like, oh yeah, because I was like, the shield certainly didn't work. So I was like, well, it says this. Yeah.
And then we realized that there's another one hanging at his belt. So a little. Was that a parry?
Yeah.
Nice.
Parry with the parry. Stab. Cut.
Although this would be a super cool, like if you were doing a hyper build.
Yeah.
Like if you did like a ninja hyper build sort of deal, that would actually be pretty interesting.
See, the only thing I don't like about this is I feel like the black leather is too pristine. Like it just, I don't know. Which I guess I get shadows and everything.
Is if you turn it around. Like I feel like I feel like the skirt part is actually weathered a decent amount.
Like it.
Whereas like the torso portions, which are I'm guessing supposed to be like a cloth, they seem a little bit too
they look rubber,
silken.
Honestly. That's the only thing. Yeah, that's about the only thing bad I can say about it. Other than that, it looks cool.
So let's read the description on this, the claws, and then the armor.
Shadow Mask. Black cloth mask worn by spooks from an eastern land sacrifices defense for greater mobility.
The late King Osiris, was obsessed by dragons. Obsessed by?
Sure.
Maybe the dragons were obsessed with him?
Apparently.
I don't know. To the extent that he would later be known as the Consumed King. Countless assassins were sent to end his reign, but none returned. Which is kind of interesting. So I'm assuming they meant obsessed with dragons.
Yeah, my guess.
But then he became known as the Consumed King, which is the place that we were actually just at in the last episode.
Yeah.
So very interesting.
Should we just go up and do these things?
Because we did realize that you can buy the dancer's gear, which is actually pretty interesting.
Oh yeah. Crown worn by the dancer of the Boreal Valley.
The mirage-like Aurora Veil is said to be an article of the old gods, permitted only for direct descendants of the old royal family. Kind of interesting.
Cool. Shadow garb. Black cloth garb worn by spooks from an eastern land, sacrifice defense for greater mobility.
Looks like it's all the same.
Yes, it is.
And then, although I know I did see something different in so armor worn by the black eyes of the pontiff eventually transformed the dancer into a beastly creature, her armor fusing with her own hide.
Interesting.
Yes.
Indeed. That looks like all the same.
Yep.
Dancer,
it was
right there. Just the same.
Yep.
Leggings, the same. Dancer. The same. Right.
So, Steve's new gear for the next 15 seconds.
15. I don't change gear that often. You change gear that often.
Alright.
I am definitely rocking that.
Although we should check out what the claw is like.
Weapon favored by intelligencers of an eastern land. The lacerations it inflicts do not mend easily.
When two-handed claws are equipped to each hand as the leaping slash, which we just showed you. So let's look at the stats on this real quick.
Interesting.
So it's EC, so it's a dex weapon.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. It has a higher crit. It has bleed on it as well. So I think it could be, if you like upgraded along maybe the sharp or the bleeding path or something like that, it could probably be an interesting weapon.
I also +7 my longsword because we ended up with enough
Titanite chunks.
Yeah, nice chunks.
We actually have 3 more, so actually at that point we can upgrade further.
So other stuff. I bought freaking arrows. Arrows as well. Because I like me some arrows.
Yes. So yeah.
Dancer said I like it so
Oh, yeah, show them the back part, which is pretty cool.
yeah.
So this was kind of an interesting thing. So you can see this sort of ethereal veil. Yeah. Oh, that looks perfect with your roll. That is freaking awesome. So like you like disappear. I feel like you shouldn't use your shield anymore.
I have to use the shield. Come on now.
Ooh, although if you go check out how terrible is the Pontiff shield, because I can't remember to save my life. Yeah, that's 73. I was gonna say because the look of it, I feel like no, it's too big. I feel like you need a smaller, different looking shield that I can't really put my finger on why it looks off, but it does. At least to me. So let's go talk to Lilith and see what.
If it gave me a parry, I honestly would try.
Yeah.
Which is weird because the shield doesn't give me a parry, but it gives me block. So I need one or the other.
Yeah. Parry or block.
I know the shield looks weird, but I'm gonna keep it. No.
Nice job, Steve.
Oh no.
No, don't do that accidentally. Because we have the majority of them now. We just have to deal with the High King Lothric.
Thou returned, and a fine day it is.
I think that's just the same.
I believe you're right.
Yep.
Get my headset back on here.
Makes sense. So begin transposition.
Forgot I unplugged it while I was screwing around.
Okay, so
Beacon straight. Dancer. Soothing sunlight. A special miracle granted to the maidens of the Princess of Sunlight. Restores a large amount of HP for self and those in the general area.
The miracles of Guinevere, the princess cherished by all, bestow their blessing on a great many warriors. Now, does this mean that the dancer, because we know that she was at one time old royalty, because that's where the crown came from, and because of her large size, she could be a direct descendant of Guinevere.
Guinevere's daughter?
Just a thought, or even just like a great granddaughter or something like that. But it was just a thought that I had.
Oh, dancer right there.
Enchanted swords.
A pair of enchanted swords that Pontiff Sullivan bestowed upon the dancer of the Boreal Valley.
These blades, symbolic of the dancer's vows, are enchanted by dark magic in the right hand and fire in the left hand, mirroring the Pontiff. It uses the dancer's grace, which unleashes the fury of both blades in a dancing spin, motion to use strong attack. Yeah, so it looks like...
I want it.
Okay.
Sweet.
That works for me.
Like I need to figure this out.
Let's look at the stats on it real quick. So it's DD, so it probably would actually work. Wow. So physical, magic, and fire.
That's wow. No wonder she wasn't doing that much damage.
Yeah, because it's very split. But
D.
But I'm guessing, that would actually be a. I mean, if you went for a pure quality build, where you're doing like strength, dex, intelligence, and faith, then that would actually probably do something semi-decent.
This is all the same, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I was pretty sure. It was like, I thought that before.
Should at the very least put the weapons on just to see what they look like.
I'm going to.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, gee. Oh boy.
Oh golly. That actually looks pretty sweet.
Was it oh man. It was in the DLC of the first one. It was that lady after you beat I'm blanking.
In Dark Souls 1?
Yeah, Dark Souls 1. In the DLC after you
you're thinking of the fourth night of Lord Gwyn.
Didn't she have like a dark and a fire dagger?
No, she had the gold and silver.
Oh, gold
tracers.
and silver. That's what.
But they were more like long daggers. That's pretty cool.
You know what? I bet it's right trigger to keep going. Yeah, I'm just out of FP.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, and you could just spin to win basically with that. That's cool.
Wow.
That's a cool set. I don't know as far as like damage goes, like
it's gonna be horrible.
But at the same time, like I feel like it could be a viable option depending on how your build is gonna go.
Which how much do those even weigh? 8.5. Longsport, so yeah, it's kind of weighty. It's more like a razor, but God, that just looks so cool.
It does look pretty sweet.
Oh man, does it!
All right, so where to now, Steve-O?
I'm gonna go and try to get. I go forward in that poison area.
Mm-hmm.
Go this way.
Lothric Castle.
That's not the one I want though. I want Dancer of the Boreal Valley. There's.
Yes.
That's what I want. No. Which I'm wearing the freaking armor, so you think I'd... Oh, dude, did you see that?
The claws?
His claws, yeah.
Yep. I did see that, spot that when we were first looking at the gear set. The ends of it are in like sort of
pointed claws, yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah, dude, that whole set looks amazing in those weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, man, God, if I ever could pull myself away from Tails, I kind of want to do some farm. Oh no, you can't really farm. I'm sure it's Titanite scales.
Probably.
Damn. God, that would.
Although we have gotten a bunch of Titanite scales in the last little bit, and honestly, not unfortunately, but I have began moving away from the wolf greatsword.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we compare damage. It's like not worth it.
Yeah, it's just most of it's not like honestly when it comes to like. Just my claymore, honestly, at this point in the game, unless I am able to get it refined, almost nothing else is really for the speed that it has and for the flexibility that it has is able to kind of pull that off.
No, wait, yeah, oh yeah. I was like, wait, I opened the shortcut. I just hadn't got to the shortcut yet.
And then you can deal with these two dudes pretty quickly. Oh yeah, because you.
Yeah, I got up to the side of them.
Oh, they weren't. That's why, because I was wondering, they didn't seem very durable by comparison, but then I realized they hadn't buffed themselves yet.
Yep, not yet.
Actually, if you drop off, you should be able to.
Well, I should be on the side of him here too, but I was thinking there was another one over here.
I think he drops down from up above.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go. If I'm not mistaken, that's.
There he is.
Right there.
Or there's one. Anyway.
Yep, that's the one that jumps down because he has the pickaxe.
Pickaxe! I feel like I already know one to defeat. I feel like there was 3.
Right there.
Yeah. I'm not jumping all the way down there.
Yeah. Be very quiet. We're hunting gray rats.
Yeah. That's perfect, man.
Oh, lordy. Alright, so...
There was a super cool... Oh, there was that hidden...
About halfway down. Yep, we'll wanna...
I wanna check that. I don't remember if it was this way or the other way.
I think it was the other way.
Nope. Or, well, maybe both ways. No,
you were correct. Okay. So it looks like Consumed King's Garden. Which, okay, I'm starting to wonder if this character, or this person that they're talking about here, this Consumed King, seeing as how he is so obsessed with dragons.
Fire bombs.
Oh, it's true. We did forget to buy firebombs. But dragon scale ring.
Scale ring.
That's kind of interesting.
A little bit. You say right there, but that doesn't help me.
Up and then 2, 3 levels.
Oh yeah. Reduces damage from backstabs. Ring of Osiris is Osiris?
Osiris?
Okay. Former king of Lothric. Ooh. Reduces damage from backstabs.
In his later years, Osiris became fascinated with dragons. After going mad, he was more commonly known as the Consumed King. Many assassins were dispatched to his domain, but none returned. The Consumed King ascribed his resilience to the divine protection of the dragon scale.
Is that kind of like the scale that Seath made so he could be immortal?
Well, that was technically a crystal.
Yeah.
They were supposed to have the that's normal dragons have the everlasting scales, but he was able to kind of recreate that ability. Yeah, that dude was definitely gonna like.
Hey, Buffer.
Problems.
5 buffer.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to climb up here.
I don't know. That's sometimes when I really wish they had brought back in a better fashion the that's the two-handed one. They're easy.
Yeah. I like the shield guys that I can do my thing with. So.
I like these guys because like you can just sidestep them and be fine. But no, I feel like, and maybe this is just me, but if they ever bring back the movement sort of deal from Demon Souls, like the like where you can climb.
Oh, I hit dodge, but I was already locked in. What?
Yeah.
I think he should have died before he got that attack off. I'm pretty sure of it, actually. I have a longsword, sir. You have a gigantic.
Well, you did
piece
swing
of metal.
twice. You did have to swing twice to kill him. So.
Well, I shouldn't have had to. Damn it! It's a +7. No, I made a mistake. I thought he would die first. I really did. I should have dodged and healed, but I was like, I have cool gear.
Well, seeing as how you're going this direction, I think I'm going to go the other direction and see what I can find. I want to kill that winged, the winged knight, basically.
Leave on the dragon ring, let him drop, and then backstab.
Oh, at this point, I'm literally going to.
Oh yeah, we just switch out weapons, do you? Oh yeah, because you dug the gear too.
I actually dig this set. Although I'm actually going to go.
Oh, the other bonfire.
Pop over to the other bonfire real quick.
It's faster than running, I'm sure.
Yeah, but and I have to go through all that other stuff in order to get to it. So, I actually did dig the. I don't know. It was something about it. Although they did a very good job. Even though, obviously, yes, it's not like Demon Souls where it's male or female sets only, but at the same time, there's something about, maybe it's like we were talking about before, the way that it's carved or the angles or whatnot. It does have a very female vibe to it.
I agree.
I actually just had a thought. I wonder.
It doesn't increase the breast size when you put it on.
No, not that. My idea was actually, I'm wondering how, because it's that sort of blue, I'm wondering what the prayer, was it the Hood of Prayer or Prayer Hood looks with that particular set.
Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, we didn't check out that set on camera yet, did we?
No, we checked out the
Oh no, I was talking about the didn't we get another one? It was, we got the Shadow. Check that out. Maybe we didn't.
Anything else?
What was this? Court Sorcerer. No, we already did that. You're right.
Ooh.
Yeah, my bad. Going insane.
Believe we have done all of that. All right, so let's go deal with these dirty vagabonds. No.
Maybe.
Seriously?
He's like, come meet my friend. Nice.
Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm just gonna use this as use the terrain as it was.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Basically intended for.
Except for opposite sides.
Exactly.
Nice. I love how you never go for the riposte. You just swing away.
I do.
Yeah.
You'd think I would eventually learn, but I never do.
No. Well, it works. I mean, why fix what's not broken?
Yeah, I generally am able to get it to work.
Ooh, nice. Wow, that's got range.
It does. It really does.
I don't like it.
Neither do I.
I don't like it.
Was that his? That was weird.
I don't know where you are. I'm stuck in the wall. I think he is stuck, because this is all he's doing. Ooh, wow, that hurts.
Yes, it does. And the spin to win really hurts as well.
Yeah.
God dang it! No,
That's
terrible. That's not good.
there you go.
I had the
Homer,
stick
yeah.
and the Homer
I
bones.
forgot to
And
take
then
those off apparently.
Ooh.
He can throw them?
He can,
Oh,
apparently.
that's bullcrap. He just gets them back magically. He's got
No, he has.
axes.
Yeah, he does have extras.
Does he have
but-
backups on? Okay, maybe.
Seriously? I didn't get those freaking axes. Those were cool axes. Hopefully you're here. Twinkling Titanite.
Mm.
That's not what I was hoping for.
No.
All right, let's see what.
Yeah,
else
I
is
feel
up
like I kind of hope that's an actual weapon. You can
I
get
do too. That seems
They look cool.
cool.
Nice.
I had a feeling like it's not just going to be. That seems like
That
there's
looks
gonna be
super
something-
cool.
But it seems like there's going to be something weird with this
Nah,
painting.
it's fine.
Winged
Nice.
Knight set.
But no axes. Oh, it's a picture of Wing and Knight. I just
Yep.
got that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, look at his face. Oh, maybe it's just a helmet. I thought his face was like messed up and kind of like freaking sewed shut in the mouth with a smile.
It looks
Like,
like it's I don't know. I think it's just the
Does
look
look
of it.
messed up.
But armor of the winged knights who swore themselves to the angels. Worship of the divine messengers was viewed as heresy in Lothric and unrecognized by any of the three pillars of rule.
This is believed to be why Gertrude, the heavenly daughter, was imprisoned in the lofty cell of the Grand Archives. Gertrude.
Kind of interesting. That's the same. Yeah, it all seems to be the same. So it seems like in this game, basically people who worshipped the angels, rather, which we've never actually seen an angel. We've seen what they consider to be gods in these games and demons. But we've never actually seen angels.
I wonder, you remember those things we saw floating up by the dark side?
What if that's their version
Yeah.
of weird twisted angels? Sacred Bloom Shield. Kind of interesting.
It's kind of cool. It sucks.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Except
Ooh,
for
God.
magic.
But yeah. A treasured antique of the Way of White, known to some as the Sorcerer's Bane.
The large blossom design that graces the shield is said to be a sacred flame, and the shield is blessed with high magic protection for the spell parry skill.
That's kind of interesting. So you can actually parry spells with it. But it's not really that viable when it comes to anything else.
No.
So that's kind of interesting. But I'm actually going to have to hand this over to you for a moment so that I can run to the latrine.
Gotcha, sir.
But I will be back momentarily.
Alrighty. We will do weird things with gestures while we wait. Because I don't want to die on Benor's turn. Let's see. See if we can't get a little better view of this. This just looks super strange to me. But he's not really praying. Or sleeping. Okay. No, I didn't really think so. But you never know in these games. Especially since Bloodborne, they frickin'... You never know when a gesture is going to trigger random... Wow, you can walk right through him. Okay. I do kind of want to... Well, the picture appears to be indestructible.
That's kind of odd.
Right?
Just from... Well, I mean, not necessarily odd, but at the same time, it does seem like something that... I don't know. I guess it makes sense because it would be hard to do destructible terrain to it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Did you put on the whole set of stuff?
No, I was looking at the thing, or the dead guy there, and I was like, what kind of position is he doing? And I was like, well, it's not really prayer, it's more like sleep. Mm-hmm. So I tried that, and that didn't work, and I tried destroying it, and that didn't work, and I didn't really think it was anything, I was just trying to kill time.
Drops, nope. None of that's survivable.
No, not even a a little bit.
That looks like this is just basically.
Yeah, it looks like it's just
back
wrap
here.
around for freaking that set.
So interesting. I'm gonna pop this to
Absolutely.
top off, and then I guess apparently I'm gonna deal with a dragon. But that's actually a very interesting theory, Steve.
Right?
Is if that ends up being, you know what I mean? Like if that ends up being what that's supposed to be is like this game's version of Angels, which would be very crazy and actually would make a lot of sense in the way that Miyazaki does things, because like he's like, I don't know, there's something about it, and even honestly in how do I put this, even in Japanese culture, there's not necessarily like, there's the concepts of like angels or like the concepts of like gods and demons, but it doesn't really
Angels.
Yeah, Angels is not like a normal sort of deal, I guess.
And Von Douchebag.
I know, right? Colonel Von Douchebag.
Yes.
Nope, that's not what I was gonna do.
Sure.
No, I wanted to save some.
Oh, come on, just swing like I did. It works out.
There we go.
There you go.
Large Titanite Shard.
Oh, man.
Well, apparently we can get every weapon in the game up to +6 now.
Yes, I would really like to get one weapon up to +8, though.
It's true. Standard bolt. Kind of interesting.
The standard is not to bolt, it is to persevere.
So, I'm not sure.
Bonfire.
Huh?
Bonfire.
Oh yeah, there is. Right there. Yeah, because I feel like they're gonna...
Yeah, this looks like a thing.
Okay.
What is this one called?
That's what I'm actually wondering. Dragon Barracks. Well, that makes sense.
I think we can officially say it's a dragon.
Yeah. I think you're right on that one, there,
Yeah,
Steegle.
I think we have some evidentiary stuff to point to.
Run over here, because I'm wondering where this drop-off comes from.
Yeah, I don't
I'm guessing
know.
maybe you come up and then around.
Yeah, maybe circle back.
I'm definitely not running straight up there.
Oh, come on.
Because I feel like I'm going to get burned to death. So...
What would give you the idea that dragons have fire breath? No.
Let's see, everything I know about dragons?
That's stereotype, man. That's rude.
Oh, lordy.
Not all dragons have fire breath. Some have cold breath. Some have acid breath.
That dude is...
That's
No, for
shiny sword.
For a second there, he seemed like he was going to be something, but...
I agree. That looks super suspicious. Jeez.
I know, this thing's freaking huge.
I feel like... Oh, yeah. I feel like a 3-hour arrow marathon of shooting that dragon in the face.
Yeah,
That would be my tactic for my single player.
Go backstab.
Not quite. One more hits.
There we go. Lothric Knight Great Shield and that, so... Great Lance, which is kind of interesting, because I don't think we found one of those yet.
I don't believe we have either.
Great Lance, so it's a DD, basically slightly more strength and dexes, it would seem. This lance features a long pole and was originally intended to be used by knights for jousting.
This weapon is primarily used in charging attacks and would require tremendous strength and dexterity to handle by a mere foot soldier.
Has the charge ability, which they've used on us 1.5 million times.
Oh yeah. Have we gotten the Great Shield before?
I think we have.
I think you're right.
But, I could be wrong. Great Shield of the Round Lothric Knights decorated with a holy symbol.
The knights who formed the High Priestess's Guard carried great shields such as these, which were granted high magic absorption through her blessing.
Actually, yeah, it does.
That sounds
That's actually
new.
really good. It's heavy, but it's not that heavy. But it's 83 freaking magic defense.
Yeah,
so if you're looking
physical.
if you're looking for something that's got good physical and good magic, that's actually probably right up your alley.
Well, no, I was gonna say, I wonder why they give it to you right before a dragon, but it's like, no, that would be fire or something, not magic. So, never mind.
Which it seems like it's kind of sleeping.
Dragon crest ring.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, can you drop off the bridge?
Probably.
So I thought I saw a.
Whoa! There's another one.
What? Maybe they're gonna fight each other.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna stand there and just, I don't know, be. You know, I'm gonna pop one of these because.
I'll go for it. Yeah, 30. Plus like 20 to buy.
I feel like we're gonna need the extra. Ooh, yeah.
So you can remember you can pop your regeneration too, and it'll keep going even while you're full. So when you take hits, it'll keep, start topping you off.
Yeah, it's true.
Which I don't know what your plan is, so I'm
thinking I'm gonna run and I'm gonna kind of not suicide, but I'm gonna run off this bridge and see what happens.
I thought I saw something when you started to go up there.
Is it on the right? Yes.
Very nice.
Whew, it went right underneath, but you know what? It worked a little bit.
I'll take it. Take it.
Run to here, maybe? Titanite chunks. There we go.
I like it, sir. I like it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd look over here before you drop.
Yeah, that's what my kind of thoughts were.
Crossbow dude on top. And then
knew there was somebody.
Halberd guy. Jeez.
There's some stuff going on over here.
Oh, that's cool.
There was a dude down there.
Yeah.
I did not even.
I totally missed him too.
Well, we didn't go down.
We didn't.
And I think that's what it was. He turned probably when we went past, and well, at least we got to that next bonfire.
We did. So that's right there, and we know we can drop off the bridge, so we have a way around the dragoons.
Yep. So actually, either left or right is fine. As once.
Yep. Looks like it. Yeah.
I wonder how brutal that would be to try to basically force the run.
I'm gonna go with improbable.
Yeah, it's probably very true.
Yes.
There's that drop off that basically either one of these is, because the other one is just the run and drop off, and then this one is a climb, so it's basically probably about the same, time.
What do you? For the different paths. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, there's the bonfire that's there,
I got you,
and then there's the one that's up above that you can basically drop down on. Which, did we ever buy the washing pole?
I don't think we did.
Yeah,
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did either.
I like the black blade.
Yes.
I don't know why, it just looked cool. I actually, I remember there's one in one of these loading screens that looked super cool, but I can't remember what the hell it was called.
Was it Uria's? Because there was another sort of katana that.
I remember she has a katana looking thing. I don't know if it was hers or not. Long sword. +7.
Actually, now with that other chunk, we have enough to get one of our weapons up to +8.
Yes, we do.
Which, did we ever look out that direction? Straight out?
Yeah, you went out there. That's where the...
that's the wraparound. Okay. Yeah. I'm sitting here, I'm like, why do I feel like I'm missing something? But no, actually.
No, not in the least.
Which, you know what's interesting, actually, is the fact that we, out of all this stuff, we do not have a single, if I'm not mistaken, we don't have a single Titanite slab.
No, we don't.
Which is interesting. If they keep it like the first game where you literally...
one.
Well, there's more than one, but you had to do specific NPC things to get them all. And
yeah, we're not going
to
have that at all.
One of the ones that you get was from if you do Sigmeyer's storyline all the way to the end, and then there's only a couple. There's only a handful of them, and there's a rare chance that the Dark Wraiths would drop them too. But
oh really?
It was like a 0.025% chance or something. So like you could literally kill those guys 100 times and
kind of like the odds of finding one of those weird bugs.
Weird bugs.
Yeah, remember when we were co-oping and we got down to the fire pits and I found that strange things I freaking described.
The what is it? I think they're called the Vanguard.
Yeah. And I was like, I've played this game like 50 times. I've never seen one.
Not Vanguard. It's they're called
Vagabond?
Not Vagabond. It's something else with a V, but it's
right.
Oh yeah, they're like the little Kingdom Hearts looking Heartless sort of deals that I don't know.
They can throw fire at you.
Well, that one did, but because I think that was the black version.
Yeah.
But then there was also the other version that I found like literally 2 times later. I still have never found the one because it's literally random on playthroughs. I don't know. It would almost be impossible to try to show one of those things on a playthrough.
Oh yeah. That'd be like just playing regular, hooked up to a camera, and if you happen to find one, record.
Yeah, or just start like 150 playthroughs and basically just do away with all the ones that you didn't find that in. Nice.
Yeah, I don't play your game.
No,
I really thought he was going to click through.
Like he was going to do his big upward slash. I actually like the helmet quite a bit. These guys actually seem cool. No, they don't seem cooler. I was going to say they still have the arm fat chainmail.
Haha.
Which is the best explanation that I can use.
Assassin.
Nice. Oh, you might be able to with a single dropping attack.
Probably. I want you to walk away. Come on. I really just want to kill you with the backstab.
Oh, yeah. So, actually, there you go.
Yeah, I'm not chancing it.
Yeah, he can clip that.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Oh come on.
Okay, there you go.
That was almost
There's
super
another one.
failures. Oh man.
Village
of
Corpse.
course. You know what I'm gonna do though? Before I really mess stuff up, I'll leave that on in case one of those frickin' exploder head dudes come out. What's past him? Well, I haven't seen.
And then there's this spot too, which is the
all that crap. Screw that.
pass. Well, but I don't know if there was any other items that we missed out there.
Probably.
Because I feel like there.
Yep.
Yeah, there is.
Fine. Made me go through the toxic crap.
Well, of course, Steve. That's weird.
Guy by the tree?
Yeah.
God dang it. That's a slug. That's an item. I feel like there's another item over there.
I feel like that guy's gonna turn.
Probably. I don't feel like any of them actually walked up here though. The last couple times I've been up here.
Yeah, they probably haven't, or they won't unless you
Provoke up here. Yeah. Stay out of the toxic. Maybe that was the item. I thought there was another one over here besides that one. She's walking away.
Something weird. Yep, he's getting out.
Whoa! You're totally right. I thought he was straight up dead.
Okay, well, he didn't. You probably grab that real quick and then dark jump.
Okay, we already have
Not really
5
useful
of
because
those.
we're not gonna use it at all. I feel like
we haven't been up there, have we?
No.
Up this pathway.
Which I feel like that. I'm sure there's something. There's some sort of item. So actually, look over to your left. No. Okay.
So yeah, the slugs kind of look like items in the right leg. The gleaming.
But actually, if you run now, you may be able to run up there. Probably, yeah. Dodging doesn't seem like the quickest way.
You're right.
Okay. Hey,
Chunk. Good call.
We're starting to.
Damn it.
Get tons of that. Well, you can just roll
very
right
nice,
off to there.
See, because he's not attacking right now, so can we get advantage on anywhere else? That I already ran up. That's what brought us back to the shortcut, which was super cool. That's douchebag Von Dickbag. That is a slug.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, we can always come back through here and like farm these guys out and see if there's anything weird.
Yeah, we can.
but at this point, I think we've gotten all the items.
That is blocked off.
Yes.
Which is, yeah, when I came from the drop, that's why I had to go on the other side.
Mhm.
I was trying to look behind him. Looks like a path down.
Yep. And then it looks like you can go up and around, maybe.
Yeah.
Right in the face.
Because you know what's going to happen.
What's that? It's a drop.
Your little frickin' montage. Bye, buddy.
That is a boss.
That is a boss door. Okay.
Well,
so.
Impromptu. Emperor up.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Impromptu boss run. What is that singing? That seems very
Is it
strange.
singing or wailing?
It kind of seems like a little bit of both.
And you notice how it's straight up fog and not a room you walk into and then there's a boss and then there's a fog wall?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, optional or is this main story? That looks... Damn. I thought for sure that was...
I'm interested to hear, because like in Dark Souls or in Demon Souls, some of the scribing was actually like sort of was a different language, was like a there was some like Celtic knotwork and things like that there. I don't even know what this boss is going to be.
Yeah,
so.
I don't... We're in the Consumed King's garden, so I'm gonna guess a Consumed King. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I guess that's my only... I thought... Do we have no, like, fire anymore?
No, I think we've used it all.
Probably. Oh, well. I'll throw on some bleed. I'm a bleedy kind of guy. Wait, is that the raisin or is that the fast stuff?
I think that's the Carthus Rouge.
I have no idea.
Yep, that's not the fast stuff,
Right.
but
That's not what I wanted to
okay. Well, we can see if bleed
Right.
works. That's weird.
do. Little bit.
Seath, alike.
Cease unwanted
Ooh,
child.
no, this is some sort of like freaking weird
Ew.
Cthulhu monster. Oh, this does remind me of Seath.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons.
What?
Well, I will not give him up. For he is all that
Give
I am.
who up? There's nothing in his hands.
I feel like this is Seath. Like this is another of Seath's forms.
It looks like it. Got the Eastern
He's
Dragon
pale.
head, no frickin' scales.
Yeah, he's pale with no scales. Osiris, the Consumed King. No, I guess not.
Well, it could be him by another name.
It's true, because technically we know that it's not a ton of damage. We do know that Seath basically was able to corrupt things with
I
his,
can't see!
Nope.
Where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out.
He's frickin' insane.
Afraid,
I can tell you that much.
child of dragons. What could
I don't want to attack while he's talking. He wants to attack while he's
Show
talking.
yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
Whoa.
They're crying?
Yes.
What? Is there like a thing to find?
I don't.
I'm certain this is going to be closed, but I'm like,
Yep.
I'm so confused.
I think we can just kill him.
Oh yeah, like exactly.
But I feel like this is like Seath's influence because he's a blind, pale
Remember,
dragon.
oh, the thing we read that was like the Consumed King had become obsessed with dragons.
In
So
the
I'm wondering
same-
if it wasn't kind of like that, where he's like trying to make himself a dragon.
Well, in the same way that Seath became obsessed with immortality,
Yeah.
it makes me wonder.
Shit. Bad timing.
Did 180.
at all.
Deal. Well, he's at least in this form. I feel like he's gonna start casting spells.
I'd say yeah, with that staff. Oh, that was a way early dodge. That was just bad on my part, honestly.
Oh, I would. Get
That's
away from
magic
that.
bullshit. I'm not taking damage though. Oh, jeez. Second form. Ow.
Didn't do that much damage.
4 legs. Blocked it. Jeez. Just hold still.
I know, right?
Oh, I'm slower. I think. From that white stuff. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Jesus.
Yikes. That was,
looking the wrong thing.
As was I. Okay, so he does a crystal breath. And
damn it, I did not dodge good enough. I can block it, but it takes all the stamina.
So it looks like when he does that big slam, he does like 3 or 4 in a row. Ooh, that's new.
Jump.
Yep. He's gonna
stop that. I thought that was a breath. It's a plunge, that's a...
Okay.
Jeez, just hold still.
It like doesn't move, or doesn't stop moving, I should say. It reminds me of the texture of his back reminds me of there's a creature in Bloodborne that
that's like a half fly.
Ooh, yikes.
What? Alright, bad heal.
Nope, you got it off.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do the swipe again. Ouch. I did not see the launch coming, I didn't. Shit, it was freaking
nice.
It was cued.
Yep.
Honestly, that was not what I intended to do.
But you got out of there just fine. Nice.
Not overly. I knew that was coming.
Okay.
Should be lunge. Oh,
Okay.
freaking rage or something.
And fly.
That broke lock on.
Yeah.
Which honestly I'm alright with. Do the... Not this.
That's multi-slam. He's probably going to charge that.
He hit the freaking rubble.
Yeah. Which actually you can use that to your advantage.
Yeah. That was a bad roll. I knew it was the spin, and I rolled way too soon.
Ooh. Well, you're able to block it. Blake it.
Yeah, I like it. Blake it.
Yep.
Oh, do not go backwards. Go forwards through that.
Yes. Dear Lord, that's terrible.
That's tailspin. That's a tailspin.
There you go. Chop.
That's man. When you're under and you can't see that coming. Shit, go forward, not backwards. But just said that too. Damn it. Well, we have a boss that we know where it is, who is to have insane ramblings. Yeah. But I really want the soul to find out what the hell's going on.
I know. There's a lot of lore stuff going on there that actually.
Jeez, yeah.
Very,
Queen of Lothric.
I just noticed that.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give him a try. I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, dude, go for it.
It's a pretty quick run, actually.
Yeah.
If I go from where you went to, you just do the one drop, kill like one, or you kill like. Yeah, honestly, you can kill 2 guys.
Yeah, you can kill the 2 guys. Maybe the one gray rat. The other guy will drop behind you, but who cares? You can run down. You should be able to run to the left of that one big Lothric Knight. And then if you want to pop an arrow in the one, he'll run the other way and you can go behind him.
So I'm going to see how this run goes. It's my first time doing this run, but you know what? He doesn't seem... He seems like he's a rough boss, like especially his second stage seems a little bit rougher.
Yeah, first stage seems like kind of nothing, honestly. He wasn't doing much.
I didn't realize how I took the thing off.
I didn't think you did.
I didn't, actually.
I don't know. That's weird.
This is weird, right?
Yeah.
I didn't change. I changed it. I swapped out my sword.
No, it's still in there. I don't know. That's super strange.
That is kind of odd. Okay. Pop this. Because that he moves so fast. There's no room for that spell during the middle of the fight.
Not even a little, sir.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should have put that. Well, I didn't know there was a boss coming.
Yeah. Nope.
But we know to put this up now.
Very true.
Yeah, that was man. I was not expecting a boss down there.
I wasn't either. It seemed like an
insane boss.
He does seem optional though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it seems super optional. But well, I think maybe this is the right way. I guess I don't know that.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. I feel like whatever that hole in the sky is.
Oh yeah.
Is something, I don't know, is like the true way or whatever. Seriously, I'm terrible at these freaking backstabs. It's just not my build.
No, he's healing. There you go. Uno mas. There you go.
There we go.
And then honestly, you can probably leave him and just pull the other guy, and then, well, maybe not because he's kind of standing.
Yeah,
your way.
probably.
Yeah,
He'll probably pull.
I do love the headshot stagger.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I mean, if you got shot in the head with an arrow, it's what would happen, but it's just so over the top.
Oh, it's so dramatic. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll turn backwards for him. That's fair. Dick bag. Hate you. I would backstab you so hard.
I know. I probably should have. Honestly.
Nah. I like how he just stands and stares at the other one's like, hey, why did they come down here?
I don't know.
Nice.
Seriously, bro?
I was just gonna be like, you meant to kick him, right? And then he kicks you.
Yeah.
That was actually really good. Oh man.
I even was in the animation of it.
Yep.
There we go. And then just a single. There we go. Arch Titanite, yeah, because I need more of those.
We do, man. We got a plus. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every weapon in the game.
Because that seems viable, right?
Sure. But as much as they've given us, it really honestly does.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you gonna kill him too?
No.
Ah, I got you. You can if you want to.
Well, actually, since we... Now, my question is, seeing as how... Is that not a stairway? No, that's a stairway. It just seemed weird that he was taking this freaking sweet time.
He's guarding.
Yeah. Since we know magic isn't gonna do crap. I don't feel like human pine. Well,
dark. Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't really.
Honestly,
know.
I don't usually use buffs. I was just like, actually, I haven't used anything in so long.
His magic thing or his tail attack seemed to do do some sort of dark damage. So I don't.
Oh, did?
Because when the spin, it looked like some sort of black
kind of
energy.
black. Yeah.
So I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Man, it's gonna be. It's gonna take me a minute to use the dodging forward through that, and hopefully it breaks lock on. Because if it stays with you and then just turns you around, you're still screwed.
Yeah, you kind of are.
Yeah. Oh, Ember when you get down here though.
If I can before the if.
Oh, you got time. He's not coming.
Okay.
Yeah. That cool armor.
All right. Let's see what we got down here.
Oh yeah, you can take off the slumber. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. What do you think? Maybe maybe Estus ring increases HP restored to the. You know what? I'll just throw that on for right now. And
I don't know what else right off the top of my head would do any better.
Yep. I don't even know how many souls we have.
It's like $6,000. It's not really worth it. That crying is just so weird.
Yeah, it does throw you off.
Hey, you don't take damage from it. From that white stuff.
Are you hiding from me?
Good looks. Maybe stamina depletes faster? I don't know. Yeah.
I need to roll
forward. Yeah, a lot of his stuff is going to be rolling forward.
Yikes.
Nice. Oh, looks like he has a bite. Yeah, swords just don't do a lot of damage to him, do they?
They do a decent amount for what they are, but I feel like he's just one of those bosses that has a lot of hit points.
That could be. Oof.
feel like he's
Yep, second form. He drops the staff, realizes his baby's gone, and gets pissed.
Okay. We're gonna go crazy?
Yeah, this dude, I don't know, man. He goes from like intelligence of 12 to like 8.
Ooh, that didn't work.
Ooh, dude, that's curse. That is not good stuff. It's bad times.
Ooh, something like that.
There you go. Forward dodge.
He's way the heck up there.
Let's do this. Nice.
Okay. Rolled the wrong way down for the first one.
Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. There's a breath, just get right in close.
Missed you. Okay.
It's probably a charge. Oh, breath. Which I wonder if
chop
it's
the
tail, yeah.
I'm here. Might as well. Okay. Okay.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah, it seems like if you charge forward during a lot of his stuff.
Yep. Good dodge.
Ooh, that was kind of a weird one.
Yeah. Well, he was kind of like up in the air on nothing.
Yeah.
The recovery on this is going to make it iffy.
You know? Whoa, that was a weird one.
Yeah, I feel like he wasn't supposed to land there and the game slid him.
I feel that way as well.
Nice. Try to spin.
Ooh, well, wasn't that terrible.
No, no.
Worse.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Breath. Slam. Jeez. He just never stops moving. It's like Vort, but practical. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pop this.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep chopping, man. Ooh, that was not good. The recovery is. Oh, and he got you.
He did. I was in the recovery phase of that, and it just didn't seem to work.
Yeah, that's man. I was noticing that he's so fast. Those ones that knock you down, you take a second to get up, and he's already on top of you again.
Yeah, he did.
It's like as soon as your iframes end.
Yeah, he's not impossible.
Oh no, absolutely.
But it just does take a minute to get used to kind of. But that it seems like that is. I think a smaller weapon will be actually a little more viable.
Faster, yeah.
But it seems like if you do that, if you roll towards him on a lot of his second phase attacks, he tends to basically go over top of you.
Yeah.
Even like if you're already under him, and like he doesn't seem to do as much of like slams or whatever. But
I will probably try to make the run back, and we'll call it there.
Yeah, might as well.
And I think that's probably going to be next episode. Beginning is us taking on that boss.
Osiris. Or Osiros.
Or whatever. The Consume King.
I want somebody to say his name so that I can actually friggin' like have a decent pronunciation.
That's why.
Yeah.
Like, why can't I hear my footsteps?
Yep. Because I just popped.
Not that this helped at all.
Yeah, last time. I think maybe I went too far or something. I don't really know. I don't know. It just like for some odd reason they just instantly seemed able to. Yeah. For you, it's just fine. Maybe
that's just because I'm naturally assassinated.
Maybe I wonder if it has something to do with the size of the weapon. Like if you have like too large of a weapon, it doesn't work. It's like a
Off the floor as you walk?
Yeah, I don't really know. But it wasn't working for me, that's for sure.
Well, that backstab didn't work out for me.
Well,
God, I love our armor.
Yeah, I do like this set pretty well. I'm probably gonna change up pretty soon, at least for my particular. Yeah, I did.
See, I almost wondered if you wanted to try your like ultra tanky black iron through. I mean, you wouldn't be able to dodge through it, but like I could block a couple of his attacks, and the armor might take off an additional amount. It might work out.
I figured for this first run, I would just kind of see what he felt like as far as that goes. But yeah, I may very well try that on my next attempt at him. Is to just freaking tank the hell out of him. Because I feel like it's actually a kind of a viable option in this game to just tank certain things with your face. Mm-hmm. If you have the timing down for those slow rolls.
Yeah.
Whereas like
which you did. You really did.
On the dancer, it seemed like it worked out pretty well. But I'm kind of interested to see. I want to learn more about this boss because there's so much weird stuff going on. I don't really know.
Yeah, this is the first one that I've been like, dude, I need some lore like now.
Yeah, I have to know.
Everything about him has been like, what?
It's so strange, yet at the same time, it's so. Like I say, actually, I'm trying to think of the boss from Bloodborne that I'm thinking of is
Wasn't there one named Ocelot?
In Bloodborne?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
But the boss that I'm thinking of from Bloodborne was the it was like they called it like the child or something like that of the like one of the not the one reborn, but there was I'm trying to remember the name of it now. Cathedral Night Helm.
Yeah.
But man, I am drawing a major blank on what it's called, but it was like basically they had those sort of like weird like tendrils coming out of its back and everything like that. It's
like similar. Every enemy in that game.
Yeah, it's
no,
true.
I understand. We gotta play that game.
Yeah. Honestly, if and when we are able to get a PlayStation 4, that's definitely
first on the list.
Yes, as far as PS4 games go, yes. And then honestly, second on the list for that is probably Salt and Sanctuary.
That'd be cool.
If we already have the
that'd be very cool.
If we already have it, so. But that will be it for this episode of Dark Souls 3.
See you next time.